Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Jonette once again at Patchwerks. I'm here with Coach.
What's happening?
How you doing?
Good, working hard, grinding.
You working hard, grinding?
That's it.
Where you been? I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Shit, we've been a lot of places. I just got back from Puerto Rico last night.
How was that?
It was crazy. It was a good look.
Really?
Gripped a lot of hands, met a lot of DJs. I mean, put it down. You know what I'm saying? Put it down. Fucking label. They slow poking, but, we still move like we independent, so we still kept it moving,
All right.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing in the studio today?
Working on Boyz N Da Hood. Jeezy has an exclusive deal with Def Jam on his solo. And then he's in the group Boyz N Da Hood that signed a Bad Boy. So that makes him Def Jam's Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and you guys are, what, Corporate Thugs?
Corporate
What
Thugs,
is that?
Corporate Thugs Entertainment. That's a label that Jeezy, Kink, and I put together like 4 years ago.
And what role do you play in that?
I'm president of the company and manage Jeezy. It's like we have in-house management. So basically, I manage Jeezy and, president of the company. Let's go.
So how did Corporate Thugs link with Boyz N Da Hood, with Bad Boy?
Actually, Jeezy was working on his solo project, and in the process of working on his solo project, he started recording songs with, they were just working on songs with like Guy, Duke, and Jody, which was Boyz N Da Hood, which is a group Block put together. And like the first couple songs they did was big songs. They were his songs. Actually, the second song they did is the single right now. It's called Them Boys. And Kim Porter, which is Puffy's girl, got a hold of the tape, and she let Puffy hear it. She was going crazy over it, so she took it to Puff. And Jeezy got signed to Def Jam. 2 weeks after that, Puffy signed the group.
That's hot.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
You enjoying yourself with all of this?
It's just a lot of work, but you know what I'm saying? If the phones weren't ringing, I would be unhappy.
I know that's right.
So, I enjoy it. I love it. You know what I mean? I'm built for it, so,
What do you not like about it?
The fake industry shit.
Like what?
Just my whole, me and Jeezy got this thing. It's missing me with that rap shit. It's just so many people are fake. It's like
people who are already in the industry?
Yeah, people that are in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But I got to get used to that because we've been moving as an independent company for so long that now we dealing with these. It's like It's like dealing with corporations and dealing with corporate America. When you have a small company that's been doing something and then you go public with it, where a big company buys into it, and then they have say so too. So it's like it's like dealing with a lot of different attitudes and egos, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like this man has to get a signature from this man, and that man has to go get another signature from that man, and everybody has egos, and everybody sell you, well, okay, we're going to do it today. And where I come from, if a person said, I'm going to be there Wednesday at 4, then you're going to be there Wednesday at 4. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, they feed you so much shit.
What made you want to be a part of this industry?
I mean, I love it. I mean, I've always been a part of it. I mean, like, just growing up, I love music, man. I was always intrigued by the arts.
Like who?
Just arts. I
general?
love hip-hop, Anything that came with hip-hop, I loved it. With dancing, rapping, the way people dressed, I love that shit. But I never really, I was an athlete, so I never really got into, like, making beats and rapping and shit. I always was like, I took to the business more than anything. So it's like growing up, I had friends that DJ'd and rapped, and they would always come to me for the business. Like I was the one in the neighborhood would throw parties. You know what I'm saying? I get everybody together, throw parties to make money. Oh, we're gonna charge $1. We're gonna charge $2 to get up in this party. People gonna come. So that was my thing. But as it grew, I went to college. I was a promoter in college. I played basketball in college, but I promoted concerts. How I ate, promoted shows and parties, and then from there it just went. It just went to the next level. When I moved to Atlanta 10 years ago to really like jump into it. It's like, I'm gonna come here and really jump it off. Cause I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. It's like once I graduated from school, I went back home, and it's the art, as far as the arts, it's not really there yet. It's not a city it's not ready for that, especially 10 years ago. I like the Midwest now with Nelly and Kanye and, certain people, they getting a little shine now. But I moved to Atlanta because I seen, okay, shit, this city's about to take off. And where it's at now, like I look at Atlanta now, Atlanta's like New York was 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It is the New York of the South. It's like everybody's looking at us right now. So that's what, brought me here.
How did you link with Jeezy?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like I used to work for an independent label, Hindu Entertainment, and I worked for them like 4 years, and I left. I was like, yo, it's time for me to do my own thing. I'm gonna go ahead and venture off and start doing my own thing. And I had a partner, actually a homeboy, Dewey. He was a manager at DARP Studios, and he called me one day. He was like, yo, it's this kid up here, you know what I'm saying, who can rap. But he was like, yo, this kid got all these diamonds on and shit, yo, this, that, and that. You might, he basically told me he's up there wasting money, like recording in the studio, just spending money in the studio. So he's like, you should come up here and rap to him. So I went up there and I met him and shit. I was like, listen to his songs, like, damn, kid actually can rap. You know what I'm saying? He had a swag about himself. Like when I first met Jeezy, I knew he was a star. I said, damn, this dude's a star. It just hadn't came out of him yet, but I saw it. And we met. And you know what I'm saying? I told him, I was like, look, man, from this day on, I'm going to save you some money. And a week, well, not even a week, like 3 days later, me and him was working together. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I saved him a lot of money because he was a fucking DARP.
You can't be mad at you for that one.
You know what I'm saying? But we've been together 4 years now. 4 years.
How's your life changed since you guys, now you have your own label, Def Jam, and being part of Bad Boy?
It's changed in... Like, I set goals, I'm into, like, 5-year planning and shit. I sit there and I plan out shit before it happens. I'm just into that. I guess, I don't know. I've always been like that. Like, I sit down and write. I'll write a 5-year plan, where I want to be at, where I'm going, where I'm trying to go. I do that type of shit. And, I mean, honestly, in the 4 years we've been together, like, the plan that I set out is, like, we're going into the 5th year. And it's there. It's exactly there where I want it to be. Because this is the 4th year. We just signed a deal, and within a year, we got time to grow within, Def Jam and Bad Boy. And it's basically, it's crazy, but it's like it's right where I wanted it to be. But it's grown a lot. It's more busy, but shit, I like busy. So, it's good. It's good.
So where you guys see yourself in 5 years?
In the next
What's your goals?
See, I'm working on my next 5 years now because we're going into the 5th year. But honestly, in 5 years, I mean, I see Jeezy as a mega star. Like, I mean, on a Jay-Z status. I see our label, going and venturing off to a lot of different things. Film, clothing, it's kind of like I studied Rockefeller and I like the way they did their thing. And I studied it to the point where it's like we kind of, I kind of learned a lot from them where we kind of like following the footsteps. You got to. I watched Diddy, when P. Diddy followed Russell Simmons. You know what I'm saying? And every move Russell did, P. Diddy did. You know what I'm saying? And look where he's at, So it's kind of like that's how I'm doing with Rockefeller. It's like I'm watching them. I watched them where, they made a move here. Shit, we're going to try the same move. I know we can make it work. So, catch me on the next interview, and I'll let you know where we will be.
All right. How do you feel that Jeezy is different, or what do you feel that he adds to the rap scene, since you have some people who are similar and then some people who are just different?
What I think Jeezy brings to the rap scene is originality. Like, he's real. Like, there's a lot of rappers out here that are fiction rappers. When I say studio, like they're storytellers. It's like the kid.
It's not real.
That's not real. It's like the kid that was in school who studied a lot. Then it was a kid that was in your class and just had it. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural. Like he could sit there and the teacher could go through some stuff and he'll have it. But then you got this kid who had to go home and study this shit. You know what I'm saying? Study it real hard just to make that grade. Where Jeezy is a natural. Like, I mean, and it's real. Like the stuff he talks about is real. It's real talk. It's the things that his eyes have seen and what he has been through. Where you got a lot of rappers that sat in the window and watched it from the window. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good rappers out there, but they are, they writers basically. You know what I'm saying? They sat, watched it from the window, or heard it from somebody else and talked about it. I think he brings reality to it. You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's right. So, whose music are you listening to?
Now,
Who's in your car
Jay
besides
Z,
Jeezy?
Jay Z. I listen to. I mean, like on some real shit. I don't even listen to rap music. You know,
Really?
for real. I listen to like Estero. I like a lot. I like a lot of European groups. Portishead. I like a lot of jazz. I like house music.
Really?
Yeah, I do. But for real, I do. But it's like, cause I have to soothe my mind, man. I be around this rap shit so much. But I mean Jeezy, Jay Z, but I like lyricists. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Most Def. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's right.
he really talks about something. You can feel what he talks about. You know what I'm saying? I like Ti. I like Ti out the South. I like Ti. I like what he stands for
Which
real.
is what?
He speaks for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been through the struggle. You know what I'm saying? And I can feel what he talks about. I was able to get away from the streets, man. I grew up in a what they would say a ghetto. You know what I'm saying? A poor black neighborhood. And I've seen all that, like the shit he talks about. I've seen it's just a different neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Every ghetto is the same. It just looks different. You know what I'm saying? You got the same shit going on. You got the candy lady. You got the niggas on the corner selling. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just got it's just all the same. It just looks different.
When
You
you
know what
go
I'm saying?
home, what is the reaction to you now?
Oh man, the reaction now is crazy because like all my friends and cousins and family, they know that I'm in the industry.
Uh
All they want to know is, yo, have you met Puffy?
huh.
Yo, have you met, this part? It's crazy. It's like, yo, people call me over their house just so they can talk to me, man. Like my friends, the wives will cook dinner, and then their kids will be in there asking me all these questions. And
Aw.
it's fun. I love it though. Then I got kids of my own. You know what I'm saying? So my kids, man, it's like it's all about them. And their friends be going crazy because like they know, and then I send my kids all the stuff that if I go meet a person, you know what I'm saying, I have them give me something so I can send them to my kids, and they friends are the ones, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like I come home and see my kids, and my kids be like, "Can such and such and such come with us?" Because they just want to
Aw.
meet you. So it's a good feeling. It's a real good feeling. Because it's like, oh shit, you made it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people doubted that I wasn't gonna make it. You know,
And how you feel about that?
I feel good about that because I haven't made it yet, but I've accomplished a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've accomplished a lot because people thought I was crazy. I got a degree in economics. They thought I was gonna go do the corporate thing, but I was too artsy for that. I just did that because I mean I love money and numbers. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I went. That's what I went
Don't
to.
we all?
Yeah, that's what I went to school for. It's like I love money. So and then this whole world is built off of economy. So I started studying that shit and I got into it, and it's helped me though. It's helped me where I'm at now. It's helped me a whole lot because I understand like, man, I understand people, man, because economics breaks down people honestly, and I kind of understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely understands. So I have one major question for you. How would you feel the rap game would still be if, or how do you feel that it would have changed if Pac and Big were still around?
Oh man, it's crazy. I couldn't even. If I think if Pac was still around, man.
Do you think half the people who are so called on top right now would be on top if they were still around?
Nah, not really. Because for the simple fact, Pac was still around. Pac was a revolutionary, man. He was like Martin and Malcolm all in one. You know what I'm saying? He was.
Definitely.
I mean, he spoke well. You know what I'm saying? He was smart. Man, I could go on and
Very
on about him.
intelligent.
Very, 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 very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Warm inside. I think he would have started something, honestly, man. Like he could have changed the whole game. And I kind of think that's why he's not around, man. That's how all prophets, he was like a prophet, and that's what happens to all prophets. I mean, when they get to a certain point where they can start controlling things and, controlling minds, something happens to them. That's history. Big the same way, I think that's kind of why they did the whole beef thing to control, Pac West, Big East. You know what I'm saying? We make these guys fight, then it'll take it'll take people's minds off of really what's going on when if they would have teamed up, because they were partners, they was friends.
Yeah.
If they would have teamed up, oh my
It
God,
would have been sick.
it'd have been sick. It'd have been real sick. And I don't think America was ready for that. Honestly.
I don't think so either. All right, last question. What do you like best about Patchwerks? Why do you guys choose to work at Patchwerks versus any other studio?
It's just, for one, Kurt and them my folks, man. I've been knowing Kurt since they started Patchworks. And I just couldn't see giving my money to nobody else unless I was building my own studio, which, I'm building my own studio now, but I'm still going to come to Patchworks. Patchworks is like home to me, man. Like,
That's right.
the whole staff, like you know what I'm saying? The whole staff is like, y'all like family, man, for real. Y'all treat us with respect when we come through, and I feel safe here because I know, everybody knows us when we come here. If I tell somebody, look, hey, man, we want a closed session that I don't want nobody to know we in here, it's going to, it's going to happen. Then they going to take care of us. I mean, like, the hospitality at Patchworks is great, and you get the best sounds. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the best sound. But yeah, y'all like family, man.
Oh, well, we definitely
Stop
love
playing,
you guys.
Jonette.
What you mean stop playing?
Jonette brand new on me. Keep that on tape.
I'm not acting brand new. We got mad love for you, but thank you for your interview and your time.
All right, look out for that Jeezy album coming.
When?
First quarter. It's called Let's Get It. Boyz N Da Hood coming December.
December.
Them boys, yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep that brand new.
No one's acting brand new.